This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the Gators offense making their way on the field today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
The back's got it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got his man wide open. Gets into space at the 50. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the LSU Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see, Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's Carr. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And the receiver wide open for an easy catch. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
So, second down after the incompletion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Well, makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. LSU is now operating in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Just outstanding execution here by the quarterback and being patient in the option game and eventually picking up the first down and showing what he can do with his legs. Something that the Gators love to do is incorporate that option game just to keep that defense honest.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The Gators line up with a 1st and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Florida. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And one play has split field position. First down, the opponent's 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Short throw running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. Throwing up play action. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before they reach the end of the quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. The 50. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Gators. A crucial pick six.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Takes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So Second down play coming up. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Fighting him off. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's caught. Bites off a defender. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Back to throw again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. They're going to run it here. Breaks free. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Moves the ball out across the 30. And that's good for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Design quarterback run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. To the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, what a call there on 4th and inches. I thought go the easy route, right? Just a quarterback sneak. But this guy knows his team well. Get behind that offensive line, and you pick up a huge gain there.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Finding space at the 20. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida.
You know, it's great to see the old traditional option executed to perfection. The running back knew right where to be, didn't panic when the ball was headed his way, and then once he got into space, it was smooth sailing all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking for some space. It's Carney.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Dropping back. It's Carr. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. An effective play. Good for a first down to the 35. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Wide open downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. The shotgun handoff here. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him right at the 24. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, seems like every time Florida and LSU get together, magic happens. And halfway through this one, the sparks have been flying. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. 2 quarters to go. Time to find out who comes out on top, guys, between the Tigers and Gators.
And the Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. To the air, it's Carr. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They call the draw play here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll kick it away here. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. The Gators offense retakes the field. He'll hand it off. He finds some space. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
There's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
The pass rush closing in. And he slings it deep back to the left side. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try the option play here. And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. They are pouring it on now. All the energy really building, Medford. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw to the left. Breaking tackles. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes off in a bootleg. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that
play. They keep him guessing with a run. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Oh, it's a reverse. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
The Gators will line up here on first down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Pulls it in. It's Watkins. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 17.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Florida offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And now the handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pressure is coming. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, the ball comes loose.
Chris, never underestimate a well-coached special teams unit and what it can do for the team, and in this case, the offense. That big return gives you incredible field position, and chances are, if you get a first down or two, even if the drive stalls out, you're already in field goal range.
Breaks free. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grinding away on the ground. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Dropping back. It's Carr. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. First down here at their own 40 as that big play gets the drive going and flips the field position. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A change of direction. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. With the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Watkins. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. The Gators offense retakes the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Here's the 2nd down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Crosses the 35. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.